Hello everyone. So I'm into utau a lot, and like 2 years ago I got into it for the first time, and I didn't really know what I was doing, so I never made a voice bank, and then I really had no reason to stay in the community, so I just kind of faded out of it. But I recently got into it again, and I really researched a lot more and tried a lot harder to learn how to make my own voice bank, and I made my first voice bank. It is CV. Let me just open it real quick and I'll show you the files. Here it is. And I recorded these all in Audacity, and although I was able to get it done, it is not that clear. A lot of the recordings, some of the recordings I actually used a different mic, so it's kind of, it doesn't sound the greatest. And the Oto file is only half completed, and I don't know if I'll ever finish the Oto file, but and so basically the reason it is not that good, the reason it took me so long is because of a few factors. One, I didn't know what Otoing was in the first place. I just watched one video and tried it. Two, I tried to do the Otoing all by hand, like completely. And three, I did not use any other third-party program to record the files. So I recorded them each in Audacity and cut them down by myself, which took a long time. And the result was not the greatest, and it wasn't even VCV. And so after this, I decided I was going to try to make a VCV bank using Odemo. But the tutorials out there I feel like they are not enough. So I'm just going to make a little video, and then the thing that helped me back the most about VCV is probably the otoing. I didn't know how to do that. I knew that the way you were supposed to record it is in long samples, like yeah, whatever. But I didn't know how to get from that into, anything else I'd seen before, like like Ritsu. So, I'll just be showing you basically what to do. So don't worry about the otoing. I will show you how to do that as well. And I haven't even gotten through my VCV voice bank yet, but I just, a light bulb went off in my head and I figured out how to do it, and it's actually very easy. And there was just, there was just a certain wall that was just stopping me from making progress. So, first thing you're going to need is a good mic, Odemo, and Audacity. And so, first of all, basically just download Odemo. Well, you're going to have utau for this as well. This is assuming you already have utau downloaded, you already know how to do plug and plays, all that. So you're just going to search up Odemo and open the homepage and then download it. And if you don't know what the heck's going on here, just translate it to English. And yeah, see, it says download. Here's latest edition Windows version, download it. And then when you do download it, it will come up as Odemo English 3.0 whatever, and it will look a little different from this. It will look like this, and it will be a .zip file. All you need to do for that, it will look like this basically. This is the original zip file. You right click on it and then do extract all, and then it'll show you this. Open it and it will look like this, and I'm just gonna tell you what each of these are. This is the program. When you double click on it, it will open. These are just a few settings. This is the README files. these are basically just, instructions, simple guides, whatever. Then there's one in Japanese, and then if you have any rec lists, I think they kind of automatically redirect here. Here's the one that comes with Odemo, and a rec list is basically, well, come on, okay, I'm just going to assume you know, but if you don't, a rec list is a list that shows you all the things you need to record. And these are the recordings for a CV bank, or consonant vowel bank, which is one of the easiest ones out there. But it doesn't sound that smooth, so yeah, this is for a VCV bank. This video is. So yeah, actually don't know if these come with Odemo. I'm assuming not, because they kind of mess up when inputting it into the program. I think this is Ritsu's. So yeah. Guide BGM is basically little song things that come with Odemo, so that when you record it, it will play in the background and you'll be able to stay on key. So when you press the record button, it will play a song and then you'll be able to sing the note. So here are the ones that are included, and it is at 100 beats per minute, which is just the tempo, the speed. If I play it, it will sound like this. And that's basically it. So I'm going to go back here. And, right, okay. So the result is where it saves all your files. And this is my VCB voice bank in progress. Okay, so let's see. Okay, now that you got all that, I'm gonna open up Odemo, and if your goal is to make a VCB voice bank, this isn't the right rec list. So what you need to do is search up VCV rec list, and there should be some that you can download. The one that I use is, I think it's here. Yeah, it's here, and I would suggest getting the hiragana one, but since you need to know what noises they are, I would download both. Use this one in the program and keep this one on the side so you can look at it and know which noises to make. So yeah, just click on it, download it, it will be a text file. And how to input it into Odemo, you will go to File, load Voice List, and then go to wherever you downloaded it, which it's here. And it will look like this. And mine already has some recordings, so I will go to one that doesn't have a recording. And I'm not completely, I'm kind of new to the actual recording of VCV voice bank, so I might pronounce something wrong. But let's just go to, like, I'll play you one. Well, okay. Yeah, I'll play you the song. So now it will look like this. Then you will go into recording style settings and click which recording style you want. The difference is this one, it will not play any music in the background, and it will only record when you hold down R. I do not recommend this one at all for VCB, like at all. I would suggest either automatic recording 1 or automatic recording 2. The difference is that, sorry, I have allergies. The difference is the first one, it will play the music, and it will do it once and then just stop once you've recorded the first one. The second one, it will do that and then just continue on, just keep going. A lot of people use this one, but I honestly like this one. It just depends on how fast you can read these and do them without messing up. But yeah. And the music I have on this one is, okay, I honestly don't know where I left off, but I think it was on the guide BGM. So Okay, so as I was talking about, guide BGM is just music that it plays in the background while you're recording so that you stay on key the entire time. It's very useful. Uh, I would not, sorry, I would not suggest recording with this one. It doesn't have the guide BGM, and it's just painful to auto because you have to, just don't do it. It's basically just like recording on Audacity, honestly, and it just don't. Um, okay, so yeah, I actually don't use a guide BGM that comes with the program, and the reason is because uh, my vocal range is a little bit different than the one that it comes with, and I think it just sounds better with my utau, and so yeah, it really depends on one, what your vocal range is, and two, what you want the vocal range for your utau to be. Um, Here's the one that I have. So yeah, it's C5 on the piano, which is just the fifth C note, and it is 100 beats per minute. And the way that I got it is I just searched up what ammo BGM, and it was this one actually. I think I searched up specifically C5. But yeah, you can just find them really anywhere. Um, yeah, and it's really useful. Keeps the tone in your recordings. So yeah. Oh, and the way you put it in is you download it. And here's the thing that you need to keep in mind. It has a text. Usually they'll have a text file that comes with it, and do not leave that out. The way you have to input it is have a folder with it and the text file in it. It isn't showing right now because it's looking for WAV files, so it will only show this one. But it needs to be a folder with the WAV file and the text file. And the text file is just tells Odemo how to play it when you're recording. And so find the folder and then open it, and then it should be fine. Test it and all that. Make sure it works. I don't know why it does that, but it's fine. Anyway. And so from then on, the way that you record it is you have this open, literally, and then you find the other rec list. ¿Dónde está? Sorry, I speak Spanish, okay. Wherever it is, where is it? Jesus. I'm like 90% sure it's in my downloads. Where's the text file? Here it is. So be sure to have the one in Oremo, hiragana, pretty sure that's misspelled, but hiragana, and the one that you have on the side, romaji, because then, when you put in USTs, it will most likely work with it, because, they need to read, most USTs are encoded in hiragana, so, there we go. So yeah, you'll just open this on the side. I just like to have it like that. I'm gonna pick this one, make sure everything's alright, put it to where it is, and I'm pretty sure I'll go to this one. So this is sa 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 si sa su se sa, and I'm gonna re-record this one afterwards because I'm kind of being quiet and I need it actually to be a more powerful tone. But basically, just press R. Sa 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 si sa su se sa. And the way that I have it, it'll keep going, but I just want to record this one. And that's what it will look like. And then you can play it back if you want with using space. And I've just realized I didn't say how to like the key binds and stuff, and the keys to press to use this. So R, you just press R once and it will record. Space is to play back what you already did, and if you're recording and you want it to stop, just press R again, and that's basically all you need. So once you've finished with the voice bank, let's just assume you have everything done, and it looks like a lot, but don't worry. As long as you have like maybe an hour of time, it's pretty easy. Say you're done, right? To save a file, you will just go to the one you want to save and press the down arrow. And it will look like it just went down, but what actually happened is it saved this one. And it saves it in the Oremo thing, and then go to result, and it will save it here. And here it is right here. And if you're wondering how I got this Oto file, I will show you. So, remember how I was saying earlier, not to be too scared of doing VCV because of the Otoing, because there's a way to automatically generate an Oto in Oremo. And it's not perfect, but it is good if you just want to get the job done, and then maybe, if there's something that sounds weird, you can just change that, tweak it a little bit. So I think I might have to delete the Oto that's already in the file to show you guys this. But, demo, result, and then I'm just gonna delete this. I'll make a copy just in case this one comes out bad, but okay. So, you're just gonna press generate oto.ini, and then you're gonna click on VCB because that is what voice bank this is. And here's a lot of settings. You don't really have to change any of these except for this one. And if you remember, the BPM that this one is 100. If you don't know what the heck that is or how to find it, it's just the guide BGM, the music that plays in the background. You just take the value of that and put it into here. And if you're confused about this, it's just saying on what beat does the recording start. And since this empty space, that is one beat. That is one beat of empty space. And so after that beat, it starts. And so I just put in 1, and you're going to change the unit to beat, not milliseconds. Beat. And then you can just ignore all of this, and then just click generate params. I don't know how to say that, whatever. If you don't have a good CPU, this might take a while, but it's only 13 recordings as of now, so it shouldn't take that long. And there it is. And then the place that you'll want to save it is in the result file. And just leave the name as it is. Save it. And now you can, it should be fine. Just open up utau. Go to project property. And it's not going to show up in here because I haven't moved it to the voice file. But you're just going to go to result. Open the result thing. Open it. Click OK. You can change whatever. It doesn't matter. Go into voice bank settings. And if you don't know, voice bank settings is where you can find the Oto file. And this is what it looks like. And as you see, it's already done all of this for you. Has the aliases and everything. Some of these I haven't done the frequency for, but it's fine. So, to show you that it actually worked, You'll launch the editor and then play. So there's that, let's launch the editor, play. This isn't a very good example because it's just like a vowel, but let's open maybe like this, for example. So that's what it sounds like. And then just click OK, and then let's say I don't have all the recordings, so Japanese, and then let's do the lyrics, e, o, u, and put that in there, and then change it to VCV. There we go, and then let's play it. And then obviously it sounds a little weird, so change the settings as you like. To change it to be, the way that you change it to sound better with this bank, fit it to the bank, you press reset, ACPT, P2, P3, and then ACPT again. And let's see if it sounds a little bit better. And as you can tell, it's not perfect, but it definitely sounds, well, you know, it's not perfect, but it is otoed. And so now what you can do, if you're like, oh, this note sounds bad, it sounds weird, you can just select the note that you want to change, go into voice bank settings, and it will already be selected here since it's selected on the in the UST. Launch editor, listen to it. I think there's not enough E in there. It's too much, I mean there's not enough E in there, there's too much so I'm going to move that over. And this is just the start of the note. This is just what cuts off the, this is just what, the cutoff basically. And so now we'll start later. So I'm going to move it more over there. Wow, it doesn't even touch the E sound at all. So see how it goes E there? Move it a little bit more. That's probably fine. Sometimes it sounds a little wacky, but I haven't done any research on how to oto a VCV voice bank. So for that, I would search up another tutorial, but this is just for how to record it. Because I know there aren't many tutorials out there, and they're often like 2015, and it's like you're watching it, and it's like, what the heck? What is guide BGM? How did they just get it to record automatically like that? Or like my Oremo won't even open. Like it's just it says a .zip file. I don't even know. So yeah, it's just a basic guide like that will help you get over like your fear of recording a VCV voice bank, because it's actually not even that hard. And I also made this because what's it called? The utau forum site is down, and so you can't download more sampler easily. You kind of have to go digging for links and stuff, and for some people the automatic otoing thing on there doesn't even work for them, including me. So yeah, I found out how to make an automatic oto with Oremo itself, and I hope this helps someone, and thank you and goodbye.